Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome for those who are new to the channel. My name is Fransica brackin. Welcome you guys to the channel. The Lord gave me this great word for someone, and he said, I'm gonna explain it how I got the word, right? He said, I was watching this movie, and it had a young girl inside of it, and she had a lipstick, and hers fell, right? Hers fell, lost. But she picked up another one. She saw her teacher had one, right? She was like 5 or 6, and when she saw her teacher had one, she took the one that the teacher had. And another young lady, another friend of hers, right? She said, I know you stole the lipstick, and I'm going to tell the teacher, and you're going to be put in jail, and you're going to be put in prison. And she was holding this over her little friend's head, right? And have her doing, like, kind of blackmailing her with it, right? Have her doing anything she wanted her to do because she had information on her, right? And there was a day the young lady got fed up of being, blackmailed, and she ran to the teacher and she said, Miss, I took the lipstick or whatever, and I'm sorry, please don't throw me in prison, please don't put me in jail. And the Lord gave me this revelation for someone, revelation and a message for someone, right? He said, don't sweat the small stuff, right? Oftentimes there are little flaws in your character. And he said, don't let the enemy have you in fear because of your little flaws in your character, little things that you may have done, thinking that you're going to be put in prison for that. What does that mean when they say prison? When the Lord sent the angels, which turn into demons, he sent them out of heaven. They were in prison in hell, right? And just like on earth here, when you do bad things, you go in prison, right? He say, he's not even worried about that small flaw in your character, whatever it is. He's not even worried about it. The teacher said this small thing is what you were fussing over, and the Lord say he's not even worried about that small flaw in your character. You don't have to be worried that you're gonna be sent to hell for that flaw in your character, right? The Lord say, he kind of looked down and just say, you're worked up about something that he's not even like worked up about, right? That small flaw in your character is not gonna automatically be thrown in hell. Oftentimes lead to you thrown in hell. Oftentimes because of lack of understanding of Abba, and because of really getting to know him, the enemy tends to have us in a state of fear when we are not supposed to be in a state of fear when it comes to sin and certain little things, because we lack understanding, we lack a relationship with Abba. So we go on, once you do something bad, it doesn't matter what, we automatically, we go on just in the state when he the reason why this young lady was put in fear is because she was a child. She lacked certain wisdom as to what to disqualify her to be thrown in prison, right? And the enemy and the young lady, another one, used that against her. And oftentimes the enemy will use the fact that you a young believer in the Lord, and you now come to the Lord, and he will use certain things that you may have slipped up, or certain flaws in your character that you may have done, to have you in fear of hell's fire, right? And the Lord don't want you to live in fear. He say, don't even worry about it, right? So I don't know who has been, thinking about the lesson and trying to dot all your I's, and you didn't do that, and oh my God, I do something wrong. He said, don't live in fear, right? He remind me of this message. I was supposed to post it out yesterday, right? I hope it reached who it is supposed to reach, right? Stay blessed, stay strong. Bye, guys.